What's up guys, welcome back to another Brown Dust 2 video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the two new PVs that just got released with the September 25th update. We've got two new costumes, one being for Rue and the other for a brand new character called Glacia. I'm excited to check these two out because they kind of go with the Rue's Labyrinth character pack that we've seen the teasers for and everything, but it's got the like fairy tale old school vibe from like some kid stories when we were back in the day. So I'm really excited to see what's going on with those. Let's go ahead and get on into it. All right, so this first one here is Red Riding Hood Rue. Okay, I've seen the art for her. It looks pretty cute. Let's check out the PV though. Of course. Okay. Ooh, her and Glacia in the back, alright. I really love the theme for this. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and take a look at Glacia as well, and then I'll kind of get into my thoughts and feelings on them afterwards. Okay, so she's like Alice. Okay. This is a water unit, okay. Who said it was okay to disobey? Not Alice the Dominatrix. Okay, I kind of like this. This is a really cool design. So Glacia is actually from Brave 9. I'll probably put up a photo of her like original character design, but this is for this costume in particular is for the Rue's Labyrinth update, which is basically like a fairy tale vibe. Obviously you can see it's definitely giving a lot of like Alice in Wonderland, and then like the whole woodsy part of everything has to do with like Red Riding Hood going through the wood, bringing, you know, the wolf, the grandma food, whatever. But no, I like the vibe of this. It's definitely very, very cute. I really just like the overall presentation for this character pack. Like, I think it's really well done, really well. I mean, yeah, like in general, it's a really cool concept. I'm really happy to see, you know, we didn't go back to the you know what for the certain like animations and camera angles. I'm glad we kept it pretty, you know, pretty contained with this, because I was a little worried when I saw that we were getting Rue's new costume, because I was like, you know, they could do it, and I was like really expecting it, not gonna lie, especially given the fact of like, if you've seen any of Rue's art for her other two costumes, like it's already pushing it as it is, and even with like the Cat Daddy, what is it, chapter 4 story art, like y'all know. So like even that was pushing it, but I'm really glad to see that we didn't, you know, they kept it pretty tame, really normal, really, you know, really nothing too crazy. The animation itself isn't anything, you know, wow factor, no, but it's, you know, it does what it needs to do. They're cute, they're the characters from like the old fairy tale stories that we heard back as a kid, and even like popular movies that you guys have all seen as well too. So I love that. Let's go ahead and get into what their kits are though. I do like Rue's art. Rue's art is really good too. It's pretty cute for her. Let's take a look here. So it looks like she's got a buff for everyone. Let's see, it says crit rate increases by 30% for 6 turns, okay. Additionally, for 4 turns, an energy guard that takes, they love, I don't know, I feel like we're getting a lot of energy guard lately. Maybe that, I don't know, maybe it's just me. I feel like every other character has had energy guard. Like maybe it's just me, but that seems about right. Yeah, so 4 turns of energy guard that takes damage instead of HP equal to 50%. So that's at base. It's a 4 SP cost, so that's not bad. Cooldown 5 turns. What do we got at +3? At +3, we get the decrease in SP, so it's gonna be at a max of 3. Once you have her at +3, we're looking at the same crit rate, 50%, 6 turns for energy guard, but at this point it's at 70. I think same thing. 70% of the maximum HP, and then when you get her at +5, you're getting 120% of max HP for your energy guard. Not bad. Maybe in a PvP team, I could see that, because, you know, Rue's pretty prevalent in PvP usually, so I could see it for that purpose. If she gets used for that, for this particular costume, I could see it being used just for that. But that's pretty much it. I don't see much other value in this costume outside of that, because we have other ways to get crit rate, B rank Helena for 1, and I'm pretty sure her SP cost is less than 4. So, like, you know what I mean? I don't think that's really, like, if you're looking at crit rate, and that one also heals you. So I don't really necessarily know if I'd rather, I can get energy guard from another character. I can get another tank character to kind of cover that. So the only thing I can see it used for, really, in my opinion, is probably just PvP. And so next we're taking a look at Glacia. Glacia I really like. I always like the idea of taking like those classic characters that we have and giving it like a dark vibe to it. In this case, like, she's supposed to be, you know, Alice in Wonderland, but look at the little blood cut on the leg. Like, that's a nice little touch. She's got, I guess you call it a flail. I don't want to call it a mace. It's basically, I mean, her weapon is a morning star, but this is kind of like a, you know, different, not like a circular weapon. But yeah, you'll get it. But overall design, though, I do like this for her. I really do. Her kit itself, let's see. So she's got a buff for herself. What does her skill do? Oh, she taunts. Okay. She taunts for 2 turns, so enemy attacks will be focused on her. Nice. Additionally, if you die from an attack within 4 turns, you'll be resurrected with 50% HP. That's base. And then you're going to get a ticking heal of 15% of maximum HP for every turn for 4 turns. So maybe, am I reading that right? Is it basically when you die within those 4 turns, you pop back up with 50% HP, and then you have a ticking heal of 50% for the next 4 turns? Or is it within that 4 turns, you're going to get 15% each time, and you're going to get up to 50%. At +3, her SP cost is going to be at 3, so that's not bad. That's still pretty low for a taunt. That's not bad at all for 2 turns. But at +3, you're going to get resurrected with 80% HP. Okay, this is looking pretty solid, if I were to say so myself. So it's not reviving at 100%. I'm pretty sure it's got to be you revive, and you're going to revive with 25% and get a heal every turn, which, you know, basic math, 100 divided by 425, we get it. So that makes more sense now. Because I'm like, that's a little busted. If you, at least popping up at 50% is one thing, but popping up at 100 and then you still get a heal, that seems a bit much. So I think that makes more sense, is if you revive at whatever percent you revive at, and then each turn you're gonna get a heal. If you're at +5 at 25% for a total, you know, for 4 turns, that makes more sense. But honestly, this is pretty good. I think if you're looking for a tank in your party, this wouldn't be a bad idea. I think she'd be a good option, honestly, and she doesn't have a bad SP cost. But yeah, like I said, guys, so overall, I like these designs. They're pretty good. I think Rue is okay in terms of like her kit art, cute, but the kit is kind of meh. It's whatever. I don't think I need it for any reason. I don't think anyone necessarily needs her on your team. Again, the only viable thing that I see her doing is probably for PvP. But if you feel otherwise, if you've got some other ideas, let me know down below. And then the Glacia, I feel like is probably, if for collection purposes at best, get a copy of her. It's not going to hurt you. I would probably go to try to +3 her at the very least. I know +5ing is like a lot to ask of people, but in terms of like just a character to use on your team for usefulness, I don't think getting her at +3 would be pretty bad. But getting her at +3 just to have a tank would do you some really good, I would think. And plus, you can't beat the fact that if she dies, she's coming back, baby. She ain't gone. It's like, so, and then she's gonna get a ticking heal after that too. So honestly, it's pretty good. I don't want to say it's broken, 'cause I don't think it's that, but I think it's like, it's kind of getting there, depending on, you know, what you do or how you build your team. Not a bad move at all whatsoever. But that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep on seeing some more Brown Dish 2 content from me. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Y'all take care. Bye.